Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Meta. I am yours truly, Travis Spencer. Today is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, we do our breath practice. So, what we're going to do is start with a grounding practice, followed by setting an intention for today, our centering thought, our main practice, and then we will do our call to action. So, let's get started. Our grounding practice is going to be a simple practice that really supports you in coming into the present moment. So, for our grounding practice, since today is our breath practice today, we're going to do a grounding with the breath. So, what I'm going to invite you to do is as you're inhaling, to allow the belly to gently go out from the body as much as you can. And then as you exhale, allow the belly to come into the body. And we're going to do 3 breaths, and these are called diaphragmatic breaths. So we're going to do 3 diaphragmatic breaths to support us in grounding. So let's begin. Let's make sure that you're sitting in a position that allows your back to be straight. And then as you inhale, allow the belly to go out from the body. Exhaling, allowing the belly to come in. And if you would like, you can allow your fingers to touch and place them at the belly button. So let's begin. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Inviting you to allow your breathing to return to its normal cadence. And I want to invite you now to let's set an intention for today. And it may be something that you plan to accomplish today. And it may be just a general way that you want to approach your day. But I want to invite you to set an intention for today that supports you in living your life fully. So let's begin. All right. Hope that you had an opportunity to set an intention for today. And the other thing I want to add to that is the invitation is to allow yourself to be compassionate. So even if you're not able to reach the goal that you may have set for yourself today, show yourself compassion, knowing that you've tried your best. All right. So we're going to begin with a centering thought, and then we'll go into our main practice. So our centering thought today is from Asada Shakur. Revolution is about change. In the first place, change begins is in yourself. Revolution is about change. In the first place, the change begin is in yourself. And that is from our ancestor, Asada Shakur. All right. So our practice today is going to be noticing the breath in 3 places in the body: at the nose, at the chest, and at the belly. What we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to the breath for 3 breaths in each place. So I'll name the place that we're going to focus on and invite you to take 3 breaths noticing. All right. So the first place we're going to start is going to be at the nose. So inviting you to find a comfortable position. If you are able to sit, inviting you to sit. And if you would like to lay down, you can do that as well. But the invitation is to be as present as you can. So let's begin, starting at the nose, inhaling, exhaling, Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Now the invitation is to take one of your hands and place it at your chest. And we're going to do it again. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling, exhaling. Next, I'm going to invite you to take your other hand and place it at the belly button. Beginning again, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Once again, inhaling and exhaling. Awesome, awesome. Inviting you to take 3 additional breaths and then allow your eyes to open if they're closed. All right. Now, I want to share something before we go to our call to action. That when you place your hand on your chest and on the belly, that really supports engaging or activating the parasympathetic nervous system. And the parasympathetic nervous system is the rest and relaxation part of the nervous system. So when you activate that, that really supports calming, and it can support building resilience and mitigating stress. And that breath practice also, just the inhaling and exhaling. And be deliberate in slowing your breaths down when you're doing that. Again, that supports building resilience, mitigating stress, and bringing ease into your life. Now we're going to go with setting the intention for today, or the call to action. Your call to action for today, I want to invite you to practice those 3 practices 3 times today. So at the nose, at the chest, in the belly. You can do this, of course, anywhere. And inviting you to place the hand on the chest and belly when you're at those places. All right? So, as always, we want to invite you to like and subscribe, and share this with someone that you believe can benefit from this. Or I'm going to give it to you this way: we all can benefit from these practices. So choose someone that you know, and send this to them and invite them to do the practice. So we're starting each day. We're going to begin each day grounded. We're going to begin each day intentional. And we're beginning each day connected. Ashe.